Hello everybody, it is Nicole with A-Frayed-Knot, just hopping on tonight to do a little bit of crafting with you. And I have a fun idea in mind for tonight. So as they're jumping on, just say hello and let me know you're here, where you're watching from. And if you catch the replay, then just say hey and let me know you're watching the replay. So I'm gonna get the iPad going so that I can see comments. There we are. So tonight I am going to be using these placemats that I just picked these up at Hobby Lobby today. I hadn't been to Hobby Lobby in a while and I stopped in there today because I needed to get, I need ribbon and maybe some fabric, but I didn't get fabric this time because it's not on sale. Should be on sale next week, so I'll look at fabric next week, but I did get some ribbon. But anyway, I found these placemats and I want to show them to you because they are super cute, and you know I love to turn placemats into pillows. So look at this. This is a placemat, but it also has, look, it has a backing on it, so it doesn't get much easier than this when you want to turn them into a pillow. It already has a backing on it. So all I have to do is just cut like a little slit in it so that I can stuff it and then hot glue it. And I think this stuff was 40% off. I should have checked. I think it was 40% off, but this is only $4.99 and it is in the shape of a star. How cute is that? And then they had this one right here. Oh, I got a big old mess. Obviously I didn't clean up after Saturday's crafting. I hopped on Saturday if you did not know. And I did a little crafting on Saturday. I was just feeling like it, so that's exactly what we did. And clearly I didn't clean anything. So this is a really nice placemat, and it even has this on the back. But the thing I like about it is that, look it is lined. So all I have to do is just make like a little cut. Some of you that are into sewing probably have, and I know I've talked about this before, there's like a seam puller type of thing. I don't have one, but it would probably be perfect for what I need for this. I don't have one, so I'm just gonna have to make a little cut and then hot glue it. But I love this placemat. I should have got more than one. I only got one, but I thought it would be cute because it already has the stripes running horizontally. I thought these two would be so cute together, just like this, like side by side next to each other. But then what I decided was I have used, you guys probably remember, I have used some hand lettering from my friend Crystal's Scripted Faith Collective. So I want to try, we're going to turn these into pillows, but that part is going to be simple. So I got this from my friend Crystal with her Scripted Faith Collective. If you want to learn more about it, I put the link in the description here of our video so you can see that. But I printed these two. Oh, hold on. Oh, there's one that says God Bless America, and I left that in the house. So it looks like we're probably going to do America the Beautiful. I don't know. You guys tell me, God Bless America or America the Beautiful. I printed both of them because of course I couldn't decide, but I thought one of them is going to go right here, and it looks like it's probably going to be this one since I left the other one inside. A seam ripper. There you go, Teresa. Thank you. Hey, Kit, a seam ripper. That's what everybody is saying would work out great. I don't have one, but yes, that would work really, really good. Tina, I know, I love this placemat. Thank you, Teresa. Hey, Kelly and Esther. Hi, Diane. Hey, Vicky. How is everybody? I missed saying hi to everyone because I just jumped right in and started talking. I was kind of excited to tell you guys about this little project right here that we're going to work on. Oh, how fun, Win. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I hope it was really, really nice. Okay. All right. I'm going to run in and get it because y'all are saying God Bless America. So let me run in and get it. Just give me 1 second and I'll be right back. Okay, here I am. Here I am. So here is the God Bless America. Sorry about that. Alrighty, that's the one we're gonna use. So what I'm gonna do is it's gonna be off center, but that's because this pillow is going to go in front right here. I could even hot glue it on if I wanted to and then stuff them. That could be cute, but I think I just want it to sit in front of it. I don't know. I could maybe not want that after it's all said and done. Hey, Renee. Hi, Teresa. So anyhow, what I want to do first, and I'm going to be using paint from our June paint pack. I think I'm going to use the color Blue Jay to paint the letters. Thought about perhaps the 24K to paint the letters. We'll just kind of see. I might use the Blue Jay and then kind of outline it a little bit with 24K and see how that looks. But for now, what I want to do is just kind of get this centered on here. Excuse me. And like I said, it's going to be way off center, but that's because this star placemat, it's good. They're both going to be turned into a pillow. And ooh, Velcro is a really good idea though, Vicky. It is. And I know I have Velcro around here somewhere. At least I thought I did. Maybe I don't. For some reason, I thought I used Velcro for something before. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of line this up. I'm gonna tape it down at the top so that it doesn't move. There we go. And then I'm going to take my transfer paper. Let's see here. I've got transfer paper somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay, I see it. Let me grab it. Oh, Ellen, no worries. This is from my friend Crystal's Scripted Faith Collective, and it is actually in the description of the video, but let me see if I can grab the link and drop it in here. Let me find it real quick. Huh. Oh, here we go. Here it is. All right, I could drop it in here for us so you guys could go check it out. Okay. Hey, Crystal, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay. Well, I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, goodness. All right, let me drop the link in here. It is in the description of the video, and it's also in the little chain link down there, so you guys can go check it out. Okay, there. I just got it in there. The striped material, Vicky, is a placemat from Hobby Lobby, and it has a star backing on it also. I really like this placemat. It was only $4.49, and I'm certain it was on sale. I just don't remember if it was 40% off or how much percent off it is right now. I guess I should have paid attention to that. It's a placemat. Yep, Kelly, I seen that on Friday. I sure did. Friday morning, I was sitting there watching her thinking it was probably going to happen, and it did. And both of them have been back a couple of times. Earlier I was looking and they were there, and they could come back off and on until they leave for good, just because they associate with the nest as like a source of food where Jackie and Shadow could bring food to them. And so I'm sure they're probably hungry. Life is not that easy out there on your own, they find out. Okay, so what I did was I put some graphite paper on the back there, and I'm just looking for a pen or probably a pencil is going to be best. Here's a pencil. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just trace this on. Let's see how it's going to trace. Oh, yeah, that looks good. And I'm going to actually outline the entire letter. I should have maybe outlined some of these a little bit ahead of time. And then I'm gonna try my hand at just filling them in by painting them with a paintbrush. Okay. Okay. All right, now we're on to the D. Oh, that came out really nice. Okay, it's coming out so far so good. Hi, Jane. Hey, Lonnie. Okay. All right, we're gonna do the bless and then America. And then, so what I like to do is just have the paper real close to me so I can kind of use it as a guide also, even though I have it transferred on to my placemat. So this is a placemat, if you missed it, from Hobby Lobby. I just got it today. So now we're doing the S. So we're doing bless. And we're down to the S's. All right, now we're gonna do America. Ooh, that looks good. Okay. Okay, there's the M. Now we're in the E. Okay, there's the R. I. All right, I think for the most part we have everything outlined pretty well. I'm gonna fix the G a little bit here. Okay, I think that's good. So I'm gonna hold it up so you can see it, and then I'm just gonna kind of tape that right there so I can use it as a guide. Okay, so you can kind of see my outlines there. They're just going to be a guide to be able to paint this. And I wanna have it all painted before I get to stuffing it. It's just gonna be easier to do the painting first, and then it can dry, and then we will yeah, I think it'll be fine. I was thinking I might need something underneath of it, but I think it'll be okay. Okay, so I've got my selection of brushes here that I want to use, and it's just a lot of small round brushes, which probably will be what I use. And I do have some square shader type brushes, which I doubt I'll be using, but I've got them out just in case. And I'm going to start with Blue Jay, and that is from the June paint pack. And I might do some like outlining with 24K. Hey Barb, how are ya? Hey, Crafting with Annie. Hello, hello. Too hot out to think about pumpkins. Oh no. Yep. Well, so fall, I did notice at my Hobby Lobby fall was out, but what I noticed is they're putting Christmas stuff out. and the girl was putting up, like, on the very top shelf some Christmas ornaments, and I asked her, how often do you hear Christmas already? Because that's what I was thinking. I mean, it's barely June, but it happens every year. I remember last year thinking the same thing. That's just part of the retail world. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just basically follow this, follow our outline here. So Crystal's pattern or template library, if Crystal, if you're on here, is that what it's called? Is it a template library? She has a lot of really, really cool templates in there, you guys. This is just one. Well, actually, I showed you two, but a lot of scripture templates. There's one, I think it said, I didn't print this one, but I like it and I want to do something with it. It says, craft your purpose. I think that's what it said. And I thought that was so cute. I love it. So if you guys are looking to have something like this that has scripted hand lettering, especially scriptural type stuff for your DIYs, then you definitely want to check out her Scripted Faith Collective. Okay. So I just am going over it a couple of times just because I want to make sure. Exactly, Vicki. That's 100% the truth. That is the truth. I'm just trying to see my lines here. Oh, okay. I know what this, okay. This goes right here like this. This little brush is actually working really well for this whole project so far. I just want to make sure you guys can kind of see it. Well, that doesn't want to stay where I want it to. Okay, I think that's good. I think that looks pretty good. That is our O. Just want to make sure it kind of comes through like that. So there's our O. Now we're going to work on the D. So having the template just real close by, it's just right in front of me, so I can kind of glance up and then see how the letter is supposed to look as I'm painting it. I really do enjoy this. This is fun. I'm just kind of still learning this whole hand lettering, and I like this template because you can trace out the entire letter. I mean, the full thickness of it. So you see how she has like the entire shape of it. I know there's certain rules and things, like on the downstroke, certain things, the upstroke, certain things. And I don't know all of that, but I like that the letter is laid out exactly how it's supposed to look. So you can transfer it on and then paint it. Like in my case, I transferred the whole letter, like the sides and everything. So I had the exact thickness that I was gonna need. But if you don't need that, then you can save some time and just get like the shape of the letter if you know about like the different strokes and things like that. Hey, Angie. Oh, Vicky, I'm so sorry. Okay, you found the link. Okay, good. I did pin. I thought I pinned. Oh, I didn't pin it, did I? What a knucklehead. I put it in here. Let me go find it. I didn't pin it. Crystal said she needs to hit up her Hobby Lobby. Here it is. I am so sorry, Vicky. I dropped it in here, but I didn't pin it. And I pinned it on the wrong one. Oh my goodness. I hope I can see it here. Oh, goodness. Sorry. At this point, it'll probably just be better to see if I could drop it in again. Of course it's not gonna let me just do it. Okay, I'm gonna pin it. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, now I'm gonna look for it to come through. Angie said, oh, okay, behind the 4 boxes. Okay, good. I'm glad you found it. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Okay, I did finally just pin it. Sorry, you guys. I dropped it in earlier, but forgot to pin it. Yeah, I kind of like doing this. It's just relaxing and fun to me, and it's challenging, and I like to paint like this with a paintbrush. And this template makes it a lot easier. So we've got the word God done. Got it all done. Got her done. And we are going to move on to bless. Okay. Okay, so this is a little bit thin right here, and this comes all the way like this. Okay. Now this needs to come straight through here like that. And then the same with this. Okay. So there's the L. Okay. And then we're starting on the E. Okay, and then, so the S comes up just like this, up to there. And it kind of comes around and comes down. It's not supposed to touch, but it's kind of looking like it's touching a little. I don't know what I did. Okay, so this, all right, what did I do here? Let's see. Okay, well, that's gonna have to be okay. I know it's not exactly how it's supposed to be, but I've got to put my hair up, you guys. I'm sorry, but it's hot out here today. I have the fan on, but that's not getting it. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Now we're gonna finish off the last S. Okay, so you can kind of see what it's looking like. Hi, Dolores. Hey, Carol. And I'm using the color Blue Jay. I don't know if it looks like a black in your screen, but it's actually Blue Jay from our June paint pack. Alrighty, now we're on to America, and then we're going to move on to stuffing these and see what they look like. I know Angie said she has done the hand lettering. Has anybody else tried hand lettering? And you may have said in the comments and I just missed it. I apologize. Hey, Martha, but has anyone else tried the hand lettering? Maybe not necessarily with any of these templates, but just in general. I really do like it, especially when you have a template to help you. Okay, just making sure I'm following it right. Oh, awesome, Wendy. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you got a little nap in. Sometimes we need that. Hey, Teresa. Okay. We're going to finish off the A. Okay, we're going to come up here into the M. Okay, so I did that, and then I just have to fill in this right here. Hey, Charlene. Oh no. Hi, Paula. Anything to the paint? No, Vicky, I didn't. Vicky asked if I had to add anything to the paint to paint on material. Nope, just painting on the material. That's the nice thing about chalk paint. Now, I won't wash this or anything. If you're going to need to wash something, then you're probably going to have to set it. I'm not saying it'll come off, but when I paint on, like to paint on things like this for pillows and different things like that, I don't intend on washing them, so I never really set the paint or anything like that. But no, that's the nice thing about chalk paint. It paints on anything. Okay, so we're going to do this top part of the M right here. M. All right, now we're into the E. Okay. Now we're going up on into the R. So what I'm going to do is just kind of follow this around till I run out of paint. Okay. Got the R done, and now we're moving on into the I. We're almost done with our letters. It's kind of smoothing out a little bit. I gotta check something real quick because I smell fire. So give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I have no idea where it's coming from, but it's pretty strong. Doesn't look like anything real close, so we'll see. Keep an eye on it. All right, let me finish this now. Sorry about that. But I don't like that smell. It makes me nervous, so I had to go check. Alrighty. Okay, we almost got her all painted. Now we're doing the C. Okay. So from here, we're going on into the A. kind of messed the A up, but it'll be okay. It's kind of thick. That is the one thing about painting on fabric. It's not like wood. I can't just wipe it off and start again, but I think it'll be okay. It doesn't look too bad. Okay. All right, let me wipe this off. Hey, Jillian. Yes, you caught me live. Hope you are doing good. Hope everybody's doing good. I didn't really get to say hi to everybody tonight because I just kind of dove right in. Everything is backwards because Facebook doesn't let us flip the camera around. It's called mirroring the image, and they took that tool away, so we can't do that anymore. So that's why everything is backwards. Okay, so what I'm going to do is set this aside just for a little bit so it could dry completely. And then we'll probably do a little bit of outlining on it. But in the meantime, we can work on this one. Now, I'm not doing any painting or anything like that to this one, but I am going to stuff it. Hey, Mary Louise from Alabama. Hello. All right, let's see here. Let us see the best way to get into here. I was hoping if I ripped a few of the threads. Oh yes, that worked. Okay. That's all I want to do is just kind of create a bit of an opening, and then we can glue it back together. Just enough of an opening to get some stuffing in there. So this is just a pillow that I had, and we're just going to use the stuffing from it. It's not your typical stuffing. I think it's like a down alternative, and it's kind of messy, but it's really soft. And it's not like an actual down, but I think what it is it's like an alternative. But if you missed it, these are placemats from Hobby Lobby. I got them today, and we're turning them into pillows. Hey, Vonna. See how it's just like real it's not like your regular batting that stays together. It falls apart real easy. Okay, so you can kind of see what it's shaping up to look like. So you can see how much of it I tore open, just so that I could get, you know, my hand in here and kind of fluff it down and around the way that I want it. I might start gluing this part right here back together. Oh, why did I do that? I just stuck my finger right in that. And then I'm just kind of holding it so that glue will set up and not pull back apart. Thank you, Vanna. And then I want to make sure that this side right here is stuffed good, as well as this side right here. We might need just a little bit more right there. Now, if you like things to be more, say, like tattered and distressed looking, you could tea dye this or coffee dye it, whatever you use to dye your fabric. You could totally do that and it would be really cute. You could make it look so it'll just give it kind of that grungy look. That would be cute. And the flag also, well, it's a placemat with red and white stripes. You could definitely coffee or tea stain that if you want it to be more grungy looking. I would do all of that ahead of time. And then if you're gonna hand letter anything on it. Okay, I think that's plenty of enough stuffing. So we're gonna go ahead and put some glue all along this little seam right there and get it glued down. So I just kind of pulled it tight together so that it'll fall into place where I want it to, which is on that seam that I kind of tore out. And then there is our star pillow. So we're not done though. I still have this other one over here that I want to make sure we've got it's all dry before we do anything else to it. So there's our first one. Let's make sure it's dry. Aw, thank you, Delilah. Thank you, Patty. I do too, Wendy. I really do. I just thought about that right now. It would be very cute like that. I like both ways, actually. I like the grungy look, but I also like it like this too. I kind of go both ways. Okay, what I want to see is, I'm going to try first with the 24K and see what kind of, like highlights we can get on this. Now I just need a real thin brush. I think this is the one we were just using. Well, this might work. Oh, I just broke it. Oh, man. Okay, hopefully it'll be fine. So what I want to do is just get some oh, that might be looking good. All right, so you can kind of see how I just added some little accents with the 24K. You could even just use like the white cotton color or any white that you have. Okay, now we're on America. Okay. I think that's pretty good. So you can kind of see what it looks like outlined with the 24K. I'm just going to give it another dry. There we go. Delilah, I'm about an hour. Roughly, just depending what part of LA, like maybe 60 miles. Oh, thank you, Vicky. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. I need more practice, definitely, but especially like at the shading and stuff when it comes to, there's certain places it's supposed to go, and I don't know all that, but that's okay. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna take this off, and I'm gonna open up maybe down here in this bottom corner. Let's see if we could do it like right about here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be as successful as I was with the star pillow. There we go. I think I got it. I think I got it started a little. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can just use that little opening right there. Yes, definitely. I'm not going down there right now for anything. So so we're good. There's no reason for me to have to go down there right now. But I appreciate that, Delilah. Thank you. Yes, I seen something come across my phone, and it's not good down there right now. Alrighty. Probably could have used for it to be a little bit bigger. Okay, that's good. I can get my whole hand in there now. Okay. The nice thing about the stuffing that I'm using is it's going to make them kind of soft. I mean, I wouldn't really lay on it or anything. It's more just decorative. as far as this pillow goes, but I really like this, you guys. If you are wanting to make a pillow like this, gosh, I say see if you can find these placemats. I should have got some more. This is one of those things that, like, I got the placemats from Target and only got one, you know, and then I'm like, why didn't I get more? Hopefully they'll have some more when I go back next week. And I'll tell you why I would want to get more. Something like this for me is, like, I like to put this kind of stuff in the mystery grab bags, you know, because I know some of the things are hard for you guys to find, and obviously not every mystery grab bag gets one, but I like to put things like this in them when we do those on Black Friday. Thank you, May. Okay, we're just making sure I've got enough stuffing. All right, let's see what, I think I need a little bit more. You can kind of see what it's looking like so far, and then that's the back. This is so cute. Okay, let's see when if I seal that up, what that's gonna look like. I hope mine has them when I go back next week for some fabric. Okay. I know I keep saying, okay, I think that's enough, but then it feels like it needs some more. Which I think this will be good because then, well, no. See how it's kind of... Let's see. let's see. That might be good right there. And then, okay, so what we're gonna do is add our glue right here into the, right on the seam right there. And I hope that's enough fill. Okay, and I'm just holding it to make sure that I get it good and secure. Once it's good and secure, then I'll kind of fluff it. Okay. Okay, so that actually looks pretty good. We can see the America part pretty good. And then our star pillow will just go right here in the front, just like that. I thought it would be cute. You could definitely glue it on or Velcro it on so it stays, but I like it just sitting in the front of it, just like this. So it would end up looking just like that on the couch. So you have that, and then this goes right in front of it. I love it. Oh my goodness. This was a good one. I love these two placemats, and here's the back of this one. This could not be more perfect. I love the way that they did these placemats, and gosh, thanks for hanging in there with me. I know this took a little while, but it was, oh, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I really liked this one. So, thank you, Renee. Thank you, Patty. Oh my goodness. So, anywho, that is it. I love it. I hope you guys love it too. I hope you are able to find these at your Hobby Lobby. You may not see this in a whatnot say, oh, I might keep this one. But anyway, I really, really like this. I hope you guys like it too. I'm going to hop off of here. Tomorrow I will definitely be back and doing some more crafting with you guys. So until then, I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you, Lonnie. It would be really good for the porch. It would. I can't decide where I want to put them, but I do like them. I like them together like this. Maybe if I found another set, well, not fun. I can just go get them, and then I could stencil the America the Beautiful on the other side and have like one on each chair on my porch. That would be cute to have two of them. So anyway, oh, good. I'm glad you guys like it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and hanging in there while I did these. If you missed it, the placemats were from Hobby Lobby. I turned them into pillows, and I used my friend Crystal's template from her Scripted Faith Collective. You can go check out all her templates in the little link that's pinned below. She is an amazing hand letter, and she has a library full of amazingness. And if you like to use these kind of things on your DIYs like I do, then go check it out. So until then, you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.